Eric,
Yep.
welcome. Tyler,
Yeah,
welcome back, buddy.
I'm here.
We've never done this before as a group,
No.
but you and I have done this together privately. And this
Hey,
is gonna,
hey, hey.
I was gonna say this.
Do not
this
talk
sound
about what we
real
do
sexy.
private.
You killed my role. But
Oops.
oh, don't worry. Because what has been private is now being brought to light.
Oh, shit.
Because we're talking to Transformer.
Yeah.
So this is basically Eric
That's
and
what we're doing.
AI/neural net like website.
Yeah.
You just type in a prompt or choose one of the ones that they have on here as
Yeah.
examples. And whatever you type, it will complete another short like paragraph or two.
Yeah.
And it is extremely funny, as Tyler and I have found it to be.
Yes. For example.
So I think first, something real simple.
Yeah, let's do a how-to.
Okay.
I was gonna say on a
How
Wednesday,
to-
Eric found a frog.
Eric,
Perfect.
what have you...
Perfect.
How to find frogs?
On a Wednesday, Eric found a frog.
Oh, okay. That's a good intro sentence there.
Yeah.
Or if we make this a complete sentence, it'll continue on.
Yeah.
Or we can not put a period. And
Okay.
It'll complete that sentence.
That sounds like there's more possibilities.
All right, here we go. Our first one. And when it's done, we'll have a nice little story time.
Completion.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hold on. Yeah, do you
No,
want
let it go. Let it
Yeah,
go.
let it go, and then I'll.
Just let it finish its thing.
That's what she said.
It should be done pretty. Yeah, there we go.
I'm not gonna read anything until now. All right.
Okay.
On a Wednesday, Eric found a frog-like fish with the body of a man-fish and a man with his head in his paws. They were being pulled from the water into a small container where Eric had positioned himself so they could be released. Now Eric was starting to wonder why they were on land. Maybe they're looking for someone, he said to the fish. He then made comments to his friend. I'm not really doing it anymore. The pair were then taken into the woods. That's strange to me because normally to be in a group this size would be for a hunting expedition, Eric said. But there's a little more interest right now in animals. At the end of the day, Eric and his friend were able to find the pair. The man was pulled out of a shallow grave in a wooded area, but
Whoa.
wasn't immediately dead. This is good, right? I think the more evidence someone has there, the less likely it is that they would just leave that person behind, Eric said.
Wow, it actually ended like on a nice little.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
What the
So that's
fuck
it.
happened?
What the fuck was that? My favorite was, that's strange to me because normally to be in a group this size would be for a hunting expedition. There's a little more interest right now in animals.
There's more interest in animals
All
than
of
I'm...
that just came from on a Wednesday. Eric found a frog.
Also, I'm not really doing it anymore.
That seems like something you do.
Yeah, that's
A
what
lot of times thoughts don't lead to each other.
Did you save
or,
it?
Not yet.
Okay.
Or like somebody will start addressing themselves.
Yeah.
Or people might appear from nowhere.
Right. I like this.
I like
Yes,
this too.
it's great.
It's like those script generators.
Yes. That's how they... Have you seen the Harry Potter and the portrait of what looked like to be a large pile of ash?
It's pretty
That's a great name, though.
They did a fucking cartoon companion piece with it, and people have animated
That's awesome.
the AI's book.
Good. So
Like
each
a
of us should
frenzied-
do a couple turns. on
Frenzied
this, I
tap dance.
think. Wilson, your turn.
What?
All right. Ring, ring.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
think and type this thing and not even think about what I'm typing.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna look at it.
Just come up with like a poem.
This is.
Got it.
So, the prompt
You know,
is ring, ring. The bells sang out their song as the fools made.
This could be bad, so
oh boy, could be good.
you never know. Sometimes it can be hit and miss.
Maybe it'll be so profound.
Ring, ring, the bells sang out their song as the fools made their way to the marketplace to get their next meal. Each day, a few had to get off work early, especially for the merchants that had to sell their spices and fish.
This is cool.
Most of the merchants were small traders, but a few were actually large enterprises. Some even held the market in the village. As far as the villagers were concerned, they weren't bad people, but they were also not the best.
I like it. I like it.
They would
Solid.
look forward to the rest of the day with bated breath as they look forward to the next morning.
Yay! Can't wait till tomorrow.
The morning was cold and harsh. If someone walked out of their house with a pair of shoes, their shoes would get soaked.
Hey,
Some would
no.
give that shoes away, and then a customer would take their shoes back, and so on.
How much about shoes?
Can't wait for tomorrow, though.
Most families wouldn't even bother with wearing shoes, but even the men would stand outside of their houses
Empty shoes
with empty shoes and look at the shoes
to make sure.
to make sure they were clean. Every year after that, the village would set up some kind of ceremony or ritual in a few days. Wow.
Dude, okay, so first of all,
The men in this village are weird.
I love that they saw like what your sentence was structured like, and like that it sounded kind of old timey.
Oh, you have
And then
this thing
old
can-
timey the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
And then for some reason, I
Became
could
a
see an
ritual.
old timey shoe connection.
Oh yeah, cobblers and shit.
They really went hard on the shoes, dude.
I know.
That's a lot of shoes.
Sometimes this
Ring the shoes.
sometimes
Ring, ring.
I like to name them when
Yeah.
I save them, but
Yeah.
sometimes this computer gets so fucking fascinated on one little kernel of an idea. What was the one like?
My favorite is the
The bated breath for tomorrow,
no,
like for the morning.
It's the most families wouldn't even bother with wearing shoes, but even the men would stand outside of their houses with empty shoes and look at the shoes to make sure that they were clean.
Wow.
That's a great sentence, dude.
Most people don't care, but the men in the village were just like,
Really,
"Damn it,
empty
these have to be
shoes.
clean."
Tyler.
Tyler,
Yeah, I want a different prompt. I want to do a
Oh, yeah.
how to,
Oh,
how
yeah.
to please.
how to please?
Which one are we? Tell me now too.
Do the carrot.
Oh, you actually want to choose it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And
So
do
we're
the
gonna choose the option here. They have
Oh, okay.
a few different options, but
Yep.
cooking instructions. Eric, do you want to read this one?
Yeah, it's Tyler's.
Oh no, I'm gonna change this.
Okay.
But
So what are we putting in here?
please, how to please your man.
How to please your man.
All right, so we are generating
How to please your man.
How to please your
One.
man.
Already, it's gold.
Let it go. Oh boy.
Let it go.
A and B. There's just an
Yeah.
A and B.
One.
How to please your man. One A and one B.
B.
Can you? One of you guys do it? I have a
Please.
bad cough.
You don't want to do it?
All right.
I have
all
a
right.
bad
go for
cough.
it,
I
Wes.
don't cough in between.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna nestle on up to this mic because I'm gonna do this very informational.
yeah, do it like ASMR, dude.
Yeah. Be very NP about it.
Here are the steps to how to please your man. 1. You can use the following as a guide, in addition to listening and playing on cue how to be a good male and woman. A. You have to be attractive. You don't have to be. I'm sorry, I can't. I really want to, but this thing is so weird. I can't. You don't have to be sexy, but you have to be an attractive person. Do you like a guy who is a bit awkward and not at all sexual? Of course not, because if you are, then he's not going to fall for you. B. You have to be good looking. Not the physical way,
Oh.
but in terms of the way that you present yourself, whether it's in your
Oh.
voice, your posture, your manner of speaking, your fashion sense, your appearance, your personality, whatever makes you stand out. All the factors which help to make you seem attractive. There are many types of attractiveness. A beautiful woman is one who is easy to approach, at least according to you. Someone who is confident, intelligent, and capable is a good pick. A guy who wears a suit and is not overexcited about meeting you on the...
That's it. That's what
On
rolls
the.
off. So A and B are pretty similar because they talk
Yes.
about attractiveness a lot, and you have to be attractive.
You have
don't
to be
sexy.
attractive.
You just have to be attractive.
Yeah.
Good looking is okay.
Good looking, but not physically.
Honestly,
It's the way you
like,
present yourself.
some of this sounds like advice that you would hear somebody say. Like,
Yeah.
This is just yeah.
You don't have to be sexy, but you have to be an attractive person.
It's so vague.
Like, get out there and do some sports, maybe, or take up a new hobby. Make yourself an attractive person. Okay. I want...
But that's how you please
Okay,
your man, you guys.
It's my turn.
I have such a good idea.
How to?
My turn.
Remember the trash one we had?
Yes, I wanted to try and
Can you find
get,
that one?
get closer to that. That's on that computer.
Oh, that computer. I
Alright.
got you.
So,
Probably also on my drive. I could
I'm gonna type
How about you just do a quote or something? That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah. Well, this is our last round of coming up
Yeah.
with prompts because
Yeah.
there's some springboards that are kind of preset for us. I knew this was gonna happen sometime, so I tried out a few of these earlier today. This should be interesting.
Okay. It's all you, bro.
I knew if Eric was around, this kind of thing would happen. I guess we'll vamp while he's busy creating. Yeah, we did this like the other night after he and I recorded some episodes.
I was dying
kinda,
laughing.
yeah, like honestly, I don't know how we were getting such
Those ones are good.
incredible ones.
Yeah. The trash one was the funniest shit ever.
I couldn't make it through the first sentence.
Oh my god. We have to read the trash one again because I forgot everything about it.
All right, I'm pretty sure I have them saved to my Google Drive. So
Oh, good.
let me look.
all right. So, the prompt is on Kringleman's Eve, the great Hingelmeyer's blessings are.
And we'll be back in the next episode. We're gonna have to leave you
Dun
hanging.
dun dun.